Hello and welcome to a new episode of Minds of the Nile podcast, brought to you by Information and Decision Support Center. Today we have a very special guest. It's the Egyptian Minister of Culture, Dr. Ahmad Fؤاد. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
After almost 30 years of experience, I would like to start by asking you, how did your personal and professional experience have brought you to be the Egyptian Minister of Culture?
Well, this is a very hard question. Actually, I started my career in 1992. So this is considered to be a very long time. Yeah. I worked as a demonstrator in the Faculty of Fine Art in Helal University. I was the first of my class in 92. I was appointed as a demonstrator, of course, and then I started to my postgraduate studies. I made my master's degree in animation, and then I got a good opportunity to travel abroad to Germany to finish my doctoral PhD there, and I studied there for a couple of years. And then I returned back to Egypt, of course. I got my PhD degree, and then I started to work in the market as a professional illustrator and animator. And then I also worked several times as a graphic designer, making a lot of illustrators for books and for children's books also. I drew a lot of magazines. And then I made the research, of course, and then I got promoted again to get associate professor, and then I got my full professors, and then I got a post as the vice dean for postgraduate and research in the Faculty of Fine Art, and then I got the opportunity to get the dean of the fine art in Helal University. And by this time, the national universities, of course, in Egypt were establishing and were built, of course, in 2020, I'm sorry, this means in the next century. And then I got posted as a Dean of Art and Design in Galala University, and then after that I got to be the Vice President for Students' Affairs in Galala. After this, I think I made a good job. I get a good influence, so that people thought that I would be good as a Minister of Culture.
Okay, well, every successful story has its own kind of difficulties. So could you please share most of the, or some of the challenges you've overcome through this journey?
Well, as administration, of course, you have the challenge to convince people with the idea. And try to convince them that this idea is the best way, a solution for many problems. If you got this talent, to convince the people of the methods or methodology which you are conducting, this means you may have the success in your mission. And I find it very difficult to convey people of this kind of theory or decision or anything like this. But I think I have this talent to proceed people of doing things in a better way. Also, I have been able to make some kind of changes in the places which I worked in it, and I think I made good success in this.
Okay, Egypt has rich cultural heritage, and we look forward to more achievements in this sector. What strategies can we implement to improve the public engagement and support for the cultural sector?
Ministry of Culture contains of 14 different sectors and institutions, of course. And that covers all the media and the art methods in all kinds. It's like theater, cinematics, and literature, music, poets, a lot of aspects. And the best way to establish this kind of work and to give a good influence in this cultural way, to integrate these sectors and institutions together. So what we're trying to do now in the ministry is to integration between these kind of fields and medias and art and literature, of course.
Okay, Dr. Ahmed, we're honored to have you as our guest
The honor
today.
is all mine.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned for the upcoming episodes. Thank you for watching.